I've had enough. That's it. It's over. Christy being right just boils my blood. Because why am I agreeing with her? Oh, the irony. The irony, Jill, of that statement. That's literally the premise of this show. Hello, guys, and welcome back to Dance Mums. And today we are going to be jumping into Season 4, Episode 21. Now, this has already been a live stream. So if this is your first time watching, welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying the episode. And if this is your second time watching, or third, or fourth, or 50th, I know you, you're out there, then welcome back, and I hope you have a fantastic time. And if you're brand new to the channel, I don't know, come in, say hi. It's not going to hurt you, unless it does. And then I can't really help you. I'm not a medical professional. May have seen 21 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, but definitely not a doctor. Still awaiting on that in the post. So, anyway, we are going to be jumping into the episode. There is no pyramid behind me because the last few episodes were some random things, boring things. Meh, we're over that now. We're back to the juicy stuff. So, without much further ado, we're jumping in. Let's get going.
Why are the moms in there?
Because the other team's in there.
They're right there. Oh!
Well, it's not fair that now Abby is paying all of her attention to the new team.
Yeah, what did you expect? She's got a shiny new toy to play with. She don't want to play with your busted ass kids. That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your kids are not busted. At least not yet.
Abby can bring these kids in from anywhere she wants. It doesn't make them ALDC dancers. Hold your heads up.
Has Jill had a slight glow up? She looks different. Something about her is different. Is it the hair? Is it the makeup? Is it the facelift that she's clearly had? Like, something is not sitting right with me here.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back.
Hi, guys. Hi, girls. Good to see you.
Well, this is awkward. Hello. My name is Ethan. I don't know how I've ended up in the ALDC room, but hope you're okay. I'll see myself out.
So I had to assign my own names so I can remember them. The one with the purple hair, she's Dud Muffin, because she's about as fun as a dud.
Okay, we're gonna milk this for everything it's worth. Dud Muffin. Incredible name. Let me write these down. All I've seen of her so far is, oh, can you tell me, Melissa, whether my daughter is dancing well and Abby likes her? That's all I've seen of her so far. So I'm not being funny. It's giving boring. It's giving I've got a dry personality. And the only reason I'm on this show, there is no reason. Reason not found. Missing reason. Please fill it in.
Then I have Boring Glory. Every time she opens her mouth, it's like, wah, wah, wah.
No personality. Why couldn't we have got some people on the show that have vibrant, interesting personalities? I mean, we've got Christy, yes, but if we're looking at the other team, you've got Holly, the voice of reason, Christy, the voice of change, Melissa, the voice of Abby, Jill, the voice of chaos. I've run out of mums because Kira's gone now. Kira's the queen of hell. Drown in hell. That is crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But yeah, Boring Laurie is absolutely mad. I can't lie. Absolutely mad.
Then we have Frumpelstiltskin. Then I have Count Stockula.
Frumpelstiltskin and Count Storkula. Wow. Okay. Frumpelstiltskin. That's vile. But okay. Count Storkula. I mean, we all know why that is. Do you remember when she just appeared out of nowhere? She literally spawned in at a competition and went, hello, I'm here at the competition, and then proceeded to come in the dressing room and slate Kendall. Who does that? Who does that? Jesus. Jesus. Honestly, I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it.
That tall one has been stalking us for 3 years, desperate to get her kid on the team. And the one with the red head, she's just, what's her face? Because I can't remember that woman's name.
What's her face? I'm going to put red hair. What's her face? Okay, perfect. And then obviously, I don't need to write down Christy. I don't need to write that down. I've already got that there. Right, I've literally written down the names.
I like that we're now calling Christy Christy, because otherwise you might get us confused.
Trust me, nobody's getting you confused with Christy, let's be honest. We have Christy with a K, and we have Christy. I don't think anybody's getting confused with the OG Christy. I am noticing in my comment sections that there are some hardcore Christians out there. There are some hardcore Christians that are coming at me in the comment sections for making Christian jokes. And listen, guys, that's what I do. I make jokes. I'm sorry. if you don't like the joke, there's not much I can do about it. There's not much I can do about it. If you can't laugh at yourself, how can you laugh at anybody else? Do you know what I mean? Do you see where I'm going with this? Let's chill. Okay. I like Christy. Okay. Well, I don't like her. I find her very entertaining.
And the kids on the original team, that fabulous group that everybody has come to know and come to love, they're only going to be better because of the new team.
Okay. I noticed Christy and Sarah are, or Sarah, whoever she is, she's actually set apart, which is really weird. Why are they set apart? Everybody's standing on a plinth behind their child, but Christy and Sarah, they're on a separate plinth. What's going on here? What is happening?
I've been gone for 2 months, going to dance studios that were in trouble, seeing these problems firsthand.
Oh, studio rescue. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I see. Interesting. Studio rescue. I will be doing studio rescue at some point. I feel like it's interesting. It's fun. It's a good idea for a show, her going in and trying to help out studios like Gordon Ramsay does with failing restaurants. I think it's an interesting vibe. I am concerned because obviously I'm gutted that AUDC got cancelled. I was really super into AUDC, but alas, no more. It is gone. Bye-bye. Finito. And I'm kind of sad, I can't lie. I'm kind of sad. I really enjoyed it, but it's gone. It's gone and I have to give it up. I wish they'd have done another season of it. It needed a third season to really find its feet. I feel like it was getting to its feet in season 2, but season 3, that would have cemented its legacy, I feel like.
Maddie, come on over with the winning team.
Oh, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again, surely. Surely we're not putting Maddie over on the other team once again. Why are we doing that? What's the point? What's the dealio?
You guys are the winning team. And again, you had Maddie to lead you to victory.
I knew she was going to use that argument. I hate that argument. It's like my least favourite thing in the world when she's like, oh, the only reason you guys won is because of Maddie. And I'm like, huh? This is a group number. They would not give the win because of one person. They would give the win because the group won. So you claiming that the only reason why they won is Maddie, well then just give her a solo to do. You know what I mean? Just give her a solo so that the group can just perform. And then we'll see what happens. Oh wait, we did that and they still won. No.
You took something wrong that I said and you put it on her shoulders.
Christy, you've seen enough of the show to be able to make a flippant comment about water to Kathy, but you haven't got the intellect to know that if you do something wrong, your child gets punished for it. That's literally the premise of this show. It might as well be called Bad Mums Children Get Punished, which is a shit name for a show, I can't lie. This is why I'm not in the creative team.
And I am your customer, and she is your student, and she deserves to be there. And I do too. These are phonies.
She's spitting facts. I can't lie. She's spitting facts. Because Sarah H is from the ALDC, okay? She's from the ALDC. The fact that she's on the team of people that they brought in, that seems unfair. That seems really, really unfair. So, let's not be doing that. Do you know what I mean? She should be on the team. And calling them phonies, they are. They've never been taught by Abby in their life. Well, before last competition week, they've never been taught by Abby. So therefore, all of their skills, all of the tricks, all of the talent that they possess is not because of Abby. Whereas with Sarah H, if she's been dancing at the studio for years and years and years, then yeah, that will be because of Abby. That will be down to her. And fair and valid. So it's just really, like, jarring. I can't lie. It's jarring. And I feel bad for Christy because she's right. She actually is right. And Christy being right just boils my blood. Because why am I agreeing with her?
There are 2 teams. They will go head to head sometimes.
Nah, really? Really? They're going to go head to head? Nah. Really? I just thought you brought them in for decoration.
Maddie, tell us one of the things you did over the break.
I went to LA and I did a music video for Sia.
Oh, so this is a whole story arc that is about to start. Is the whole Sia-ness of it all.
I'm going to need to pull somebody from this team to go in there. I'm not just a dance teacher anymore. I manage these kids, and they're not just dancers. They're stars.
Can we lick asses anymore? I think, do you know what jars me out about Abby? Is that, like, there is such a thing as bigging somebody up too much, to the point where, like, I just don't care anymore. You keep telling me that Maddie is amazing, but, like, I don't care anymore. Do you know what I mean? I've lost my I care edge for that whole situation with Abby. Like, her words mean nothing to me because she says it so often and it's so meaningless at this point. And it's jarring. It's so jarring. Maddie getting the opportunity to go perform for Sia in a music video, that's incredible. Equally, we're going to be hearing about this and Abby's going to make it her entire personality.
Now, Mackenzie's already on deck. Who is going to be next? You'll notice that Kalani is not with us.
Yeah, I was wondering where Kalani is. She's kind of just disappeared. But equally, I know she comes back in season 5. So, like, what's going on here? What's hip and happening? Where's Kalani and Kira gone? Because I need to know the gossip.
But I certainly don't want a kid whose mother chooses her boyfriend over her own child.
What do you mean? Kira chose her boyfriend over Kalani? What's going on here? I mean, I'm not being funny, but Kalani don't live in Pittsburgh. Therefore, she's going to have to move. And if there are complications due to that, then fair enough, they can't commit to it. What's the issue? I don't understand. Didn't Melissa kind of choose her boyfriend over her children in season 1? Oh, multiple times. I mean, she didn't turn up for like 2 weeks running because she was on holiday with Greg.
Kira was the first one to talk crap about the select team, but the second Sarah beat Kalani, boom, she's out the door.
Very astute observation, Jill. Very astute indeed. I mean, personally, I think it's bullshit that they lost, but we can have that conversation another day. Yeah, I can't get over how different Jill looks. I don't know what it is. She looks older and younger at the same time, and I can't work out how that's possible.
Kira blew a great opportunity for her daughter. Once that door closes, it never opens back up.
Oh, the irony! The irony, Jill, of that statement, considering she's literally back in about 10 episodes' time. Maybe 12. Okay, let's cool our jets on saying that that door is never going to open again, because I think it's more of a revolving door.
I was just going to ask you, since Kalani is gone, would Maddie take back this?
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but of course she's going to come back. Having 4 people compete against 7 is ridiculous. Why would you do that? That's unbelievable. This is hilarious. I am considering doing a couple of things. Just watching the first episode of a couple of shows. I swore I'd never watch it because of how it ended. But I might watch the first episode of Pretty Little Liars. I might watch the first episode, or rewatch the first episode of not Only Murders in the Building, Once Upon a Time. And I might watch something else as well, but I haven't decided what yet. I swore I'd never watch Pretty Little Liars because of the ending, and because of how angry everybody got by it. And the fact that when someone told me what the ending was, I sat there and I went, really? 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 Once Upon a Time gets unhinged? Yeah, I made it all the way to halfway through season 7. Whatever the mid-season finale was for season 7 of Once Upon a Time, I got, and I got to, and then I just didn't finish it. I've never seen iCarly or Victorious all the way through. I've seen the odd episode, but I've never watched it all the way through. So maybe that would be a good one to watch. Is Tolerance and Tiara's coming back? Yes, but I think I'm going to be more select about what episodes I do, because I just ran into a wall with it where I was like, I'm not really enjoying this as much as I wanted to.
Let's get to the pyramid. First, we have Kendall.
What's my little Kendall doing at the bottom of the pyramid? This is an absolute travesty. This is sacrilegious. This is horrendous. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Guys, I've had enough. I've had enough of it. The Kendall slander is too much.
You and Kalani went out on the stage and got beat by 2 girls that never shared the stage before, that never danced together.
Have Kalani and Kendall done a duet together before? I'm trying to think if they have. I'm sure they have, but I just can't remember. I don't think they have. Wait, maybe they have. Now I'm confused. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Next on the pyramid, Nia.
Absolute shocker. Who could have guessed that?
Mackenzie went to #1 on iTunes pop chart, and her video has gone viral. It was #1 in Australia.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. It was #1 in Australia. What, with all 5 people that live out there? Wow. Congratulations, Kenzie. Well done. I bet those 5 people in Australia are absolutely fucking loving it. The Australians, yeah, the Australians came for karma. Rah.
You have seen firsthand what happens to other people when they slack off.
Does this count as an indirect Brooke and Paige mention? Because I'm feeling like it was potentially a little bit of an indirect mention on their part. I mean, listen, who am I to judge? Fair enough. But that seems a little bit jarring, I can't lie. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. Appreciate everything, Ethan. I'm sure Sydney's still listening to you wearing her wings and halo. Thank you so much for the $20 tip. I do super appreciate that.
We have Maddie. You didn't want to leave your team. Why, I don't know.
Thank you, Party Ariel, for the $10 tip. Thank you so much. You're an absolute star. Thank you so much. Abby is making a season 9 right now on her YouTube channel right now, and it has no context and makes 0 sense. I've seen it. I really want to watch it. I'm so curious. I'm so genuinely curious about it, but it's locked behind a paywall, and I don't really want to give Abby any money. So we'll see how it is. Maddie in 2nd place. I mean, listen. Oh, because Chloe won. Chloe was at the top of my pyramid, so that makes super sense. So I can't even blame it. Do you know what I mean? I can't even blame it. Have you heard how Abby says to this kid to this day, all the kids should thank her for everything she's done and does not regret anything she said or done to the kids? Okay, here is my opinion on this. Do I think that the kids should thank Abby for everything she has done? Potentially. At the end of the day, Abby was their dance teacher, and a lot of their dance skills are because of her. So if they're planning on making a career out of dance, they can't just ignore where they came from, like who taught them, because that would be a complete rewrite of history. However, just because you give somebody credit for your dancing, you can also in the same breath be like, but I didn't agree with their teaching methods, or I condemn their teaching methods in terms of that. Like, yes, I did learn, however, I don't agree with it. So I feel like, is Abby entitled to be like these kids should thank me? Yeah, to an extent, I do agree with that, because if it wasn't for her, would these kids have the level of like training? Who knows? We don't know. We actually will never know, because they were trained by her. So I feel like it's a very difficult thing. However, when she says she doesn't regret anything she said or done, that's where we get a little bit techie, and that's where I can't agree with her, to be fair. They're actually not, most of their training was done by different teachers. Yes, but it's her dance academy still. And as much as other teachers did train them, yes, Abby still had a hand in that. Do you know what I mean? Am I going to read Nia's book when it comes out? I want to, but I'm concerned about how many spoilers I'm going to have for the show. So I might wait until I'm done with the show, and then I might do a review of the book once I've read it. Of course Maddie's traumatized. A lot of the kids are still, well, a lot of the kids / adults are massively traumatized, because what they went through was horrendous. I can't take that away from them.
2 of the judges had Cameron higher. 1 of the judges had Chloe.
So you question the judges?
How? Yeah, actually, that's a good question. How would you know that if you didn't go up and say, what are you thinking? I did hear rumblings that apparently Abby did go up to the judges and tried to fight them on Chloe's win. But listen, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. If I was on this show, I would be gone after season 1. Nah, I would have been gone after season 2. I think season 1 was quite tame, but season 2 was when things started to turn quite nasty.
Okay, wow. There's a nasty little rumor going around that you pulled the judges in and wanted to know why Chloe beat Cameron.
Ooh, naughty little rumor going round. Am I hearing right? Ooh, Okay, we're getting juicy up in this place. You get it because of the wine. It's grape juice, but alcoholic.
Of course Abby's gonna deny that she went to the judges because it makes her look like such a poor sport, and she is.
Facts. We've already seen her change the scores before. She's already gone to the judges and got them to change the scores, or miraculously notice that some of the scores are wrong and Maddie actually won. Like, come on. This is absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that she's trying to do it again because she's not happy that Chloe won, that's mental. What are we doing here, guys? Like, actually, what are we doing here?
I will start with you guys. All of you will be in the routine. It's contemporary. The name of the routine is light as a feather, stiff as a board.
And that's because, Maddie, you're as light as a feather. And the rest of you, you're stiff as boards. I hate all of you. Your posture's terrible. Your dance is terrible. You need to stretch your legs out. You need to point your feet. How many times, Nia, do I have to tell you about your feet? That's just a little bit of a taste of what is going on inside Abby's brain right now, okay? She sounds gruff as old boots and genuinely just rough. Rough as arseholes.
This group will also be doing a contemporary routine entitled The Rapture. Christy, do you want to explain what the rapture is since you always have so much to say?
We're doing a dance called The Rapture. And she's getting Christy to explain it. What's she going to do? Get a Bible out and start quoting some verses? Oh, yeah. Oh, what's it called? Revelation. Is it Revelations? Yeah. Thou shalt not kill. Or something like that.
I am very proud of my religion. I've accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I'm proud to have Christ in my name.
Christy's a Christian? Well, that's a plot twist I didn't see coming. Who'd have thought that?
It's your week, babe. #1 on the pop charts. And you're doing a solo. It's your talent.
I don't care for the Maxie storyline. Personally, like, can we just chop it from the episodes? You know what I mean? Like, it's dead air at this point. Am I excited to see her do a solo? Not if she's going to be backflipping and doing general acro tricks around the stage. Like, I don't know if I'm that interested in seeing Mackenzie do another one of them dances, but, you know, it's just whatever.
Sarah, you're going to go head-to-head with Mackenzie.
I think that was Christy trying to imbue the spirit of Christ in her daughter. Thou shalt win the competition. Thou shalt win the competition. That's one of the 10 commandments, right?
Why would Sarah get a solo against Mackenzie when she wasn't?
She didn't dance last time.
Right, what's your face? Let's pipe down, okay? You're getting a little bit too big for your boots. Don't be coming for Christy. Do not be coming for our Christy, okay?
Tia deserves the solo. She can beat Mackenzie any day.
I want to see Sarah on the stage before I cut her indefinitely.
That ain't up to you. The judges are keeping Christy on here because Melissa has signed her name on the dotted line to let Christy onto the show. And that happened when she kicked off at Melissa's house. Okay? That whole thing was a done deal as soon as Melissa got riled up because they're constantly looking for people to rile these mums up. And Melissa is sometimes unrileable. No matter who you bring onto this team, it don't faze her. It don't annoy her. But Christy annoys her. And so, obviously, they're going to keep her on the show. They want her to be annoyed. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I've just been passed another glass of wine.
Head upstairs.
Oh. I find it hilarious that these episodes are literally just like, the mums get to go home. The mums are like, let this team stay forever because we're finally getting to go home. I get to do my laundry. Yay!
But they're here, so somehow we have to make it work to our advantage. I don't know what.
We just
it
have to
is,
stay away
you know.
from them.
Let it push the kids. I mean, maybe Abby knows what she's talking about.
I'm gonna put that quote up here. Maybe Abby knows what she's talking about. And every single time something happens, I'm just gonna tap the sign. And we're just gonna go from there, okay?
All the good people go off to heaven and the bad people are left here on earth. Well, the select team is experiencing its own type of rapture.
I've got a question about the rapture. So, like, is the deal that the earth, like, turns into something horrendous? Or, like, is it just the good people go to heaven and then, like, everyone else is just left and you just continue on living? Like, because that doesn't sound horrendous. Like, I know it should sound horrendous, but like, it's not like I'm going down. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, they go to heaven and the rest of you go to hell. It's like, you just remain on the earth. That's okay. That's fine. More parking spaces for me. Do you know what I mean?
I want our kids now to go out and win, even more importantly, because then Abby can't say it's all Maddie. So now without Maddie, they need to prove it. They need to go show Abby.
Sorry, boring, Laurie. You're boring. You're boring. I'm sorry. What we doing? What we chatting about? I feel like your voice is just set to a decibel level that makes me want to fall to sleep. Do you know what I mean? Oh, God. Honestly, boring. Okay, so it is actually like the earth turns into hell. Okay, cool. Because I'm not being funny. They made it sound like it's just, okay, chill. You get to just keep living your life. You just get to keep going. Do you know what I mean? More parking spaces. Sick. Cool. I don't have to ask the parking fairy to find me a space every time I enter a busy car park. I'm going to get my friend to set it up because I don't know what I'm doing. But Discord, there's a Discord server coming. It's set up, kind of, very, very bare bones. But I'm going to, like, get it set up with, like, permissions and stuff, chats for different shows that I watch, things like that, so that you guys can chat. Obviously, not sure when that's going to come out, but we will see, okay? We will see when it happens, okay?
So, Christy, how do you feel about Sarah going head-to-head against Mackenzie?
Dad Muffin, that was an excellent delivery of a producer-asked question. Fantastic. You're natural on this show, Dad Muffin. You're absolutely perfect. Has anybody told you that you've got a face for radio? If not, I have now.
Do you actually support Abby trying to sabotage poor Chloe?
I don't think she was sabotaging. I think she was trying to get clarification on what happened.
Oh, so Dad Muffin is delusional as well. Oh, I see. The fact that Christy is the voice of reason in this conversation. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so over this, guys. I'm so over this. I've had enough. What do you mean I'm agreeing with Christy for the second time this episode? The second time? How is that even possible? I didn't realise it was possible to actually want to agree with her. But she's like, do you actually support her sabotaging Chloe? Who let this woman speak sense?
Christy, I just wanted you to know that even though they don't have your back, I have your back. Okay?
I don't need them to have my back.
Well,
Christy made sure to get in there very quickly. I think Christy knows that she's moving on to the team anyway. She's going to be on the junior select team. And I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for her to be on that team. And so she's trying to get in good with Christy, because she has some kind of like kindred spirit with her. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on in this show at the moment. What is Christy doing?
and Jody was saying that Abby was right about Chloe not supposed to win.
I don't care what Jody thinks because naturally you're gonna think.
What I said was it wasn't sabotage.
Were you in the room? Do you know what she talked about?
I don't really care what she talked about.
Okay, first of all, Christy, I love that you got your ladle out. I love that you got your mixing spoon out. Yes, stir it up, please. Stir it up. Keep it on. She does look like a dinner lady, to be fair, doesn't she? She looks like one of them cafeteria workers. You know, just stirring the meat stew, the mystery meat stew. You don't know what's in there. Could be anything from koala to, I don't know, coyote. You don't know what's in it. But she's just stirring it round. Ooh, it's juicy.
If you think that going to the judges to change the decision to benefit your daughter is the right thing to do, you're a bad person. The end.
Yeah, Dad Muffin. Yeah. The fact that Christy is on the right side of history. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What on earth are we doing here? I'm shocked and horrid.
It's about a bunch of little girls at a sleepover and they're playing around with a Ouija board, which Chloe is the lead and she becomes possessed.
I don't think we should be fucking around with these things. I don't think we should be doing that. That is not a very smart plan. What's Christy got to say about that? Because, you know, she's all about the Christ and not about the devil. And if the devil is possessing Chloe in this dance, surely Christy's got something to say about that. Also, wait, I've just had a thought. The one team is doing the rapture, where all the good people go to heaven, and this team is dealing with devil possession. Am I sensing a theme, or am I just a little bit wrong?
Really, really different from what our kids are used to doing.
I hope they get great costuming.
From what y'all are saying in the comment section, that comment by Jill is about to be hella ironic. Very, very ironic.
The girls really just need to block out the other team, the other moms, and just focus on themselves. I mean, they're all together, dancing as one.
I mean, yeah, that is exciting, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's definitely going to be some interesting choices for choreography in these dances. Listen, I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see and reserve judgment. I ain't holding out hope. Let's just put it that way.
Girls, you have to understand, you're going out there against a team that I put together.
We are? Is that what we're doing this week? We're going up against a team that you created? Well, I never knew that. I never knew that. What? Nah, really?
This week, Mackenzie is performing an acrobatic jazz routine called Watch Me Fly. And right now, Maxie is soaring.
Is she? Is she? Because all I'm seeing her do is the same 5 steps that we've seen her do the entire time she's been on the show. Have we seen an evolution in her dancing? Not really, in my opinion. Not really. We don't get to see her do other styles enough for me to be able to go, oh yeah, Mackenzie's like a fabulous dancer. This is the issue. Is like, I always sit there and I'm like, oh yeah, I've never seen her do contemporary, but I have, because she's in the group numbers. So I am just talking shit. But equally, I feel like doing a solo is so much different to doing a group number. So then again, maybe I'll agree with that.
Where's Christy?
I hope not anywhere near the building. Because all she's gonna do is try to get rid of us.
Sorry, Frumpelstiltskin. Where's this energy coming from? Where's this energy? Christy's on your team. You should be grateful that she is there. Actually, that's a complete lie. Who would be grateful that Christy is in the same building as them? Let's be honest. Let's be real right now. But Frumpelstiltskin, you need to pack yourself in. Do you know what I mean? Like,
we're all still pretty mad at Christy for throwing us under the bus. She went and told the original team that we were talking crap about them, which is a bold-faced lie.
Count Stalkula, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. There was some shit talking going on. There was a little bit of shit talking. And again, she didn't call you out. She called specifically Dud Muffin out. Like, it was specifically Dud Muffin that she called out. So, listen, Count Stalkula, go back to your castle in Transylvania, because we don't want you here, okay?
I don't appreciate that,
I'm
and
not
so my
trying
trust
to
for
throw
you is
under a bus.
You didn't throw us under a bus. You lied.
Well, no.
Yes,
I didn't
you did lie.
No.
I didn't run you over with a bus. I ran you over with a bus, reversed over you, and then ran you over again, just so we're clear, okay? I didn't just run you over. I did all that extra stuff as well.
You guys don't have to like me, you don't have to trust me, but you will respect me.
Oh, the audacity! The absolute audacity! That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Sarah is going to do a contemporary routine called Scary Little Monster.
What do you mean, speak of the devil and she shall appear? How could you say that about Christy? She has accepted Jesus Christ as her Lord and Saviour, so we speak of no devils in this household. Scary Little Monster for Sarah's name of the dance. Subliminal messaging at its finest. I mean, come on. Are we being serious, guys? Are we being serious? What are we doing here? What are we actually doing?
Parents go away, the babysitter comes, and the kid turns into this little devil. That's what I want to see from Sarah.
What do you mean she's turning into a devil? What do you mean Christy's child is turning into a devil? How are we okay with this? This is not okay.
I figured Christy is going to go off the deep end.
How did she get you to let her back on after what happened at the competition?
Okay, I'm not being funny, Frumpelstiltskin or Boring Laurie, I can't remember which one you are, but I'm not being funny. What Christy did is not the worst thing that's ever been done at the competition. What do you mean, after what she did at the competition this week? Let's not do that. let's not.
So what happens, Abby, if she does it again at the competition? Are you going to pull Sarah solo? Because if you are, Tia's watching it and she'll know it.
Bold statement from you, Watch Your Face. Bold statement. You think your daughter can just get on stage and know the solo with no rehearsal? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about this one. I have no clue. I don't know where you get the audacity. What's her face? What's going on here? What we doing? There's a reason why your name's called What's Her Face. Because who knows? Who knows what your name is? I don't. You don't.
I'm gonna interrupt you. I've heard every word you guys have said.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! I don't know why I'm in this accent, but I am. This is what happens when I have a drink. I start chatting absolute bollocks, guys. Honestly. You can't trust me to record an episode of Dance Moms when I'm in this state.
It needs to be stopped. They need to go. This is my studio and I'm not going anywhere.
She's got the finger out. Ooh. Something's about to go down. I know it. I can already tell something crazy is about to happen and Christy's going to be at the centre of it. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Unless I have to put them up. Do you know what I mean?
Go home.
If you want to hear yourself talk, honey, if I had lips the size of...
Whoa! Why are we just throwing F words around? What's going on? What happened to F words get you thrown out the studio? Abby, your rules need upholding. You kicked out Leslie for less. You had to go at... What's her face? Christy. Not what's her face. Christy. Okay, let's not get her mixed up.
If you want to hear yourself talk, honey, if I had lips the size of... Texas, I would.